Hey y'all, Carlton here. Let's talk about something real for a moment. Do you ever feel like you're just stuck in your head? Like you got these loops that just keep going over and over and over again? You're overthinking about everything. You've got these unhelpful thoughts just running around in your head. If that's where you are, I've got you. I've been there. And trust me, I've worked with hundreds of folks who have been in those kind of spiraling loops where they're telling themselves things like, I'm tired, but I just can't rest. I know what I should do, but I keep talking myself out of it. I feel like I'm spiraling. Have you ever been there? Have you ever had those types of thoughts? Look, the good news is that is fine. You're not broken, you're human. Human beings have thoughts, human beings have emotions, and this is just a marker showing that your brain is doing what it's been trained to do to protect you, to keep you in patterns that it feels keeps you safe. See, your brain loves efficiency. So it builds neural pathways. Those things are like highways in your mind. They're patterns that exist to get your thoughts through your head faster. That means that the stress, the doubt, the fear, all those things by default will happen. Those things come unless you can find a way to interrupt those patterns. And that's where mindset tools like hypnosis, which is what I do, or eutaptics, like what my wife does with her clients, breath work, grounding, journaling, those are what all those things are there for. They're there to help you to interrupt those patterns. They don't erase the thoughts don't go away, but they do help you redirect them. So let me give you something that you can do, something tangible for you to take away from this conversation, right? Here's a tool that I give to my clients. It's called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 reset. I do this myself when I'm out walking, when I take my walks during the day. And if you check me out at my Instagram handle there in that bottom corner, you can see me taking those walks and kind of talking about the things that are going on throughout my day. But the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 reset works like this. While I'm out walking, I'll look around, especially if I'm feeling kind of anxious, and I'll say, hey, what are 5 things that I can see right now? And I'll actually start naming those things. Like I see a car, or I see the fence line, or I see this building over here, or the nameplate on this parking space. And then after I've done that, I'll say, what are 4 things that I can touch right now in this moment? Now, if I'm out and I'm able to, I will actually physically go and touch those things. But normally I'll just say them out loud because, of course, if I'm in the parking lot, I don't want to be touching people's cars, right? That's weird. And then the next one is if I finish with that, well, once I'm finished with that, then I'll say, what are 3 things that I can hear? Like today, the birds were incredibly loud. So that was like one of the things that I had was the birds. And then of course, because it's been gotten warmer, the AC units on all the buildings that are around me are just buzzing like crazy. And then after that, I do, okay, what are 2 things that I can smell? And then I'll find 2 smells that I can isolate while I'm out on that walk. And then one thing that I could, if I was in that moment, that I could taste. Now, of course, being out on a walk, I don't usually have something to taste, but if I have something like a piece of candy in my pocket or some chewing gum, I'll pop that in and go, oh, yeah, I can taste the mint in this gum right now. Now, here's how that and why that works. It pulls your focus away from the thing that you're concerned about, the thing that you're frustrated, the thing that's scaring you, the thing that's making you nervous. It pulls you out of that loop and puts you back in the present moment. It gets you refocused back into the place that you happen to be in that moment. And it does it fast. Your brain resets, your body calms, the noise in your head lowers. And believe me, that is a beautiful thing. So hopefully you'll be able to take and go and give this a shot. Take a shot at it. Take the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 reset. Try it out when you start to feel a little bit anxious and you've got some time to devote to this activity. And then drop in the comments. Let me know if you think this will work for you. Let me know if you tried it and it worked or it didn't work. I'd love to get your feedback. And I've got a 5 minute, what I call a 5 minute reset toolkit It's a free little PDF file. If you want it, go in the comments, put the word reset in your comment, and then let me know, and I'll either email it to you or send you a message to tell you where to link and grab it. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. And remember, we exist, Kaleidoscope Coaching anyway. Kaleidoscope Coaching services exist to help you rewrite the stories you are telling yourself so that you can find success however you define it. Hope you have a great weekend.